water in our pond is nice, blue, pure water. Goes into the Azolla pond, nice and blue. I have to think of a way to fertilize it. I don't really want to use chicken poop or cow poop or dung or nothing. I think might just throw fish in one of the ponds to make fish ammonia. Maybe fish in the first pond there. And we'll make put a bunch of fish in there so we can get some ammonia, and we'll put an aerator and let it rip. Of course, there's no power here, so we'll need a couple of sun panels for that, and a little bit of battery storage for nighttime. As long as we got some aeration in there, we'll be fine. 24 hours a day or on a timer, so every hour it runs for an hour. We could try something like that if we don't need it constant all night, because there's a fair bit of volume in the ponds. But all the ponds are lined now, at least all these 6. We've got all the main posts up for the shadow cloth. And tomorrow we get all the posts up in the center columns here. All these center posts will get up tomorrow. This row, this row, this row. See how blue that water is coming in there? This row. Of course, you walked in this one, that's why it all looks mucky. Walked in it to adjust the liner. And these first 2 black ones I did black side up. It's probably a mistake because it's hot down here and the plants might die. The fish might get too hot. I don't know. We'll do some tests and see. Hope the water lettuce likes the ponds here, because we can propagate that. Probably not as fast as Azolla or duckweed, but with some fish in this first pond, it's going to be easy to aerate this one. And then we'll pump the water from the main pond up to pond number 1 here, which will fall into 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back into the main pond again, as well as aeration for nighttime. But we'll dedicate a set of sun panels for the daytime for the water pumps to work. Then at nighttime we just aerate. Takes a lot less power to aerate, so don't need such a big battery bank. And we'll show you how that's all going to work out once we get all this the poles up, so we can start the shade cloth tomorrow. The other farmers have to come in by boat over there. We've got the excuse me, the last strip of land here before before the swamps and waterways. Up here we built a little jump ramp for the ATVs. The kids come, want to have some fun here, as long as they don't get too out of hand. And a little rest area here. You can put a little tent or something and throw some flowers around the edge and have a nice little lunch spot here. Probably put one higher up there. It'd be more windy on that other next hill over there, but we'll probably need that dirt for fill. And they starting on the cold house project with inside the greenhouse next. And I got all the freezer banks set up, the stands, and we'll look at that a little bit next week as it progresses. But this week we'd spend one day working on got my electricians working on the feed machines, so we're going to be making feed here, our own feed. It's fully self-sustained, and of course we'll be using sun power for everything. And gee, I gotta check these banana patches. There's probably bananas in here. I see bananas hanging there. I wonder if there's any ripe ones. A lot of bananas hanging in here. Get some ripe ones, we can take them home for the birds and the fish. Like Tambaki love bananas. He just go crazy for bananas. Oh, these ones aren't ripe yet. Oh, they've got another batch there. Could be lots of bananas hiding in here. Anyhow, we'll have to go right into that patch. Gotta watch for some pretty venomous snakes. Sometimes the lambadia, which is a mixed snake, is a little bit dangerous. We have to watch for those. Not gonna go in there without a... Oh, we're with more bananas starting on this side too. Oh, the bananas right here. Look at the whole batch of them right here. Almost ready. Give them 2 more weeks. You can see the ponds over there. This is a moringa tree. It's doing very well. It's even got flowers up there. See? Moringa flowers. This one we got to propagate from the branches and start growing some more. Moringa is a very important additive for the feeds. And this, of course, is a avocado. Another avocado. This is actually avocado road. Another avocado. Another avocado. And another avocado. And another avocado. It's just a little guy. You gotta clean the grass from around him, give him a chance to breathe. Now if you look here, these are the big Thai guava. And got some nice flowering on here. So we should be getting some fruits forming soon. These fruits we wrapped with plastic so the bugs don't eat them. Because worms and stuff will just come and devour these things. And nothing left for you except a mouthful of worms when you bite them. But they're the big guavas, so we gotta protect them well. And we've got chocolate, cocoa trees all through here. More cocoa trees. This one over here is tamarind. Well, here's an olive. There's an olive tree. More tamarind. Look at all the bananas, mangoes over there. Tamarind. That's Randy's garden. Little test garden. See, we got, I think there's 2 mangoes starting here. There was 2 mangoes starting here. Oh yeah, 1 and 2. And amongst these banana plants. And this is our bitrawiri. We use this also for feeds, animal feeds. Very, very nutritious. And also actually, if you can take the bitrawiri and crush it up and make a juice and add it to fish water if you ever get sick fish. And your fish are cured. Really nice plant. That's all for now, folks.